Watch me sneeze now. Hi,
Yeah.
everyone.
Now that we're live.
Yeah, now that we're live. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Maybe. Give it a
Maybe.
second. I'm going to get the email pretty soon here that Caitlin Ergo, yep. Caitlin
Have you
Ergo is
started the
live.
broadcast?
Yeah.
Why
Yep,
does
indeed.
it alert you? Mine didn't do that, I don't think.
I get emails. I get the notifications on my phone. It's funny because YouTube Analytics tries to tell me that someone like always clicks on the notification when I post a new video, and that someone is me. It's myself. So, anyway, if you are here, hello everyone. Happy camp.
It's here.
It's here.
I can't believe it.
I feel like we were just here, just doing this, and now we're back. So if you are here, then drop a hey in the chat so we know who's joined us. I know it's kind of a weird time. It's like noon for me. Hello, Char.
Well, it's 8 p.m. for me, so it's quite a
Char?
nice time.
Is it Char or Char? I'd love to know. Spell it out phonetically for me, please.
Char
yeah,
is in
like,
Charlotte.
Yeah, it's like evening for you, or night. It's night. It's nighttime.
Well, it's night. I mean, that's why I'm having a beer.
Yeah, and I'm having my coffee.
Yeah. I mean, it's technically, I guess, night, but I mean, the sun, like, it is broad daylight because I live in Scotland, and it doesn't get dark until 10:30, 11-ish.
Yeah.
So it's not night.
It's not night. But enjoy this in your evening regardless. Oh, it is Char.
It is Char. Excellent.
Good. Well, amazing. Well, I know there's probably going to be people watching the playback, so hello to everyone watching that as well. As I was saying, I cannot believe that it's already July. I can't believe that we're doing camp already. It's always a weird time going from April to July because it feels like after July, you have to wait forever for November to come. So it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know where May and June went.
Yeah.
Like,
it kind of just disappeared.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It feels like we were just here. And funnily enough, not that much progress has been made since then. So.
Well, that's just, how it goes for everyone.
That's true. We had to recover first.
Yes, absolutely. That's like when you take all of December off after NaNoWriMo because you just need to like mentally take a break.
I mean, December, January, February.
Yeah. Until April.
Camp NaNo is just getting back into your November project.
You are correct. Well, do we want to kind of start off by just saying a little bit about the projects that we're working on? I know from what I've asked on my Discord and everything, everyone is all over the board with what's happening this July. We have some people who are starting brand new projects. Some people are revising, picking up old projects. I'm not working on a project at all. So, Lovis, if you want to go ahead and tell us what you're working on.
Oh, okay. Well, I am in the prep, even pre-outline stage of my current project. It's kind of a take two of the draft that I finished in April. Pretty much the entire plot is changing. So I am in the very, very early stages. And for camp, I didn't want to do a word count goal because July is crazy for me because I have to hand in my thesis at the end of the month. So, well, yeah, fingers crossed. And so I didn't want to put on any more stress on myself because that didn't go too well in April. Right. And so I'm doing half an hour a day of something writing related. And that could be brainstorming, that could be mood boarding, that could be reading a craft book. It could be literally anything that just somehow moves me forward. Yeah. That is my goal.
I love that. I like time-related goals too. I think that's it's an interesting take on, setting a goal and sticking to it. And I really like the time-based goals.
Because
That's
actually,
cool.
it probably helps you get into a routine more than a word count goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm testing this theory now.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts at the end of July. Oh, yes, everyone watching, tell us what you're working on. I know some of you are in the Discord, so you've said it to me like 3 times already, but please comment so we can share with everyone here. If you have missed my last couple videos, I'm going to be journaling. I have a journal prompt for every day of July, and my goal for camp is to just simply answer the prompt. There's no time, there's no word count, nothing like that. It's really casual,
Nice.
kind of a creative reset for
Yeah.
me, which I'm really excited about. Sometimes you need to like step away from your main projects in order to come back feeling fulfilled, refreshed,
Yeah.
and excited about them. So that is what is going on. If it's all right with everyone else, well, let's see. Working on a sci-fi, currently outlining. Ooh, lots of people outlining too. Yeah. The character's misbelief at present eludes me.
I relate so hard.
Yeah, you can absolutely join the club with that.
Yeah, I'm actually working on my character. Well, I have now, it took me a while, but I have now a glimmer of an idea for my character's misbelief, and now I'm on to the origin scene. If you don't know what we're talking about Story Genius by Lisa Crone, craft book that everybody seems to be working through at the moment.
Yeah, and it's putting us through the ringer.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. Just on a daily basis, I go through a love-hate relationship with Lisa Crone.
Absolutely. So good luck with your misbelief there. I have not started journaling yet. I was going to wait till the live so I could get going with you guys, which I think is always fun. Let's see. What is Shar doing? I'm writing the sequel to my first novel. The dystopian mystery that I accidentally started early since 50K is quite a big goal. Yeah, Shar is going for the full 50K this month, so lots of cheering on needs to happen this month because yikes. But I have
That's very encouraging, Kate.
I know. I have all the faith in the world. I really do. I fully believe in everyone. So if we feel good about getting started, then we can do a quick little sprint / you can use this time. It's really just productivity time. So if you would like to word sprint, you can do that. If you want to spend time brainstorming anything, then super down. I'm at 10K right now in 4 days. So things are going surprisingly.
That's really good.
Yeah, that is what dreams are made of. Wow, I could never. I'm getting my timer all pulled up because why do it before the stream when you could do it during the stream?
That would be far too prepared.
Yeah, far too prepared. All righty here. Ooh, Elizabeth is here. Hello,
Hi.
Elizabeth. Hello. Go ahead and let us know what you're planning on working on this July. If anything, you could just be joining for the vibes. I'm at 0 words. I just started.
Same.
Yep. We're all in the same boat there, which is awesome. I'm thinking we can do like a 15-minute just to kind of get things going.
Yeah,
if
why
that
not?
is good for everyone. I need to still pull up my project because
the first 5 minutes are opening the document.
Yeah,
and
completely.
Formatting. Yeah.
The first sprint is really just time to think about writing, not actually doing
it. Warm-up. It's a warm-up.
All right. Well, without further ado, if everyone is ready to get going, then let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Happy camp.
Happy camp.
Oh, that sound is awful, and I know it is.
I think you had it muted. I didn't hear anything.
Really? Oh my gosh. Well, then great. I'll be the one. I'll take the brunt of it. Oh, wow. How was that for you?
Yeah, not bad. I got some more notes written about this origin scene. So
Love.
it's coming together.
Yeah,
It's coming
yeah.
together.
Yeah. Everyone who's watching, if you also did something for the sprint, if you brainstormed or took notes or did some writing, let me know. I decided I was going to do a number generator. So I have like my full list of prompts, and then I was going to use a number generator. So it's random and I can't get in my head about it. Because there's certain prompts that I'm like, do I really want to write that? But I want it to like happen organically. And the prompt that I started off with was really heavy for like day one. It was just words. It's just the words unbridled joy. And so I kind of just like went with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's turning out very poetic. I'm like, okay, we love
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Elizabeth got 89 words.
Very nice.
Very nice, especially since the first sprint is always just getting your stuff together.
It's always like half of what you can get in the next sprint.
Yeah, exactly. Billy is working on editing a novel. Very exciting. We love revisions. And Shar got 258.
Goodness.
Took a little while because it's the start of a new scene. That's always tricky too, is when you open like
page.
Yeah, and you kind of just sit there staring at it for a bit.
Yep.
Yes. Let's see. I set my Google Doc for this thing. I did a lot of thinking about the misbelief. Not there yet, but almost. You'll get there.
You will get there.
I feel like half of what Lisa Crone really talks about, you kind of do just have to sit there and like think about it, you know, and just let it come.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it for like a month now. And like, if I sit down and I'm like, right, I need to figure this out, nothing ever happens. And so it's like those moments, you need those to like lay the groundwork. And then when you go off and do something else, your brain is it's just ticking it over. And, and then, you know, it'll wake you up at 2 a.m. with the answer.
Yeah. Absolutely. Has that happened a lot recently? The late night wake up calls because you've got the best idea.
It's always, well, it's not 2 a.m., but it's always right as I'm about to fall asleep.
You like roll over for your phone because you're like, if I don't get this note.
Yeah. If I forget this, I'm going to be so upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love whoever else is watching this right now, let us know if you have read Story Genius in the past, or if you're currently working on it with us, because we've all mentioned how we're actively going through it. So let us know. Or if you haven't even broached it at all, in which case,
if you have other craft books that you're working on, let us know those too.
Would love to know.
I'm setting up like a little TBR list for craft books because this is my first craft book that I'm starting.
Really,
and I think it's going to become a productive procrastination addiction.
Yes, but it's, you know, still productive.
It is productive.
That in there.
It is productive.
This is the first time that I've used a craft book and not just read it passively, you know, like I'm actively starting a new story and kind of going along with what the author's telling me to do and the activities. And it's a really interesting way to approach a new story. So I'm kind of liking it. I'd love to know. Yeah, if you guys have any other recommendations. Shar says, I've used Save the Cat.
That's on the list.
Yep. Also
on my list.
Also on the list. I have so many themes that I want to touch on in this book, but it's making it difficult to differentiate what my actual story truth is. That's also such the struggle.
It's such a mood. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to like accomplish multiple things in the book or get multiple points across.
What is the point, Lisa? What is the point?
Yes, actually. Vanessa's still working on the same project. It's going to be longer than expected. That's okay.
That is okay.
Yeah. I mean, Lovis, how long have you been working on this
A long time. I mean, if we count this as the same project as the one that I finished the draft for in April, then I started this 2014.
Oh my God. You're pushing that 10-year mark.
I'm pushing it. I know, but this is draft, like complete revision of everything, number 5 or 6. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I cannot seem to move away from this kernel of an idea. And
I think that means you really have to tell it, like if it's really there, then it's a story that you're meant to tell.
It. Yeah. I really have to tell it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, hello, Kelly. Thank you for joining. Shar asked a very good question. Do y'all listen to music while writing?
Mm-mm.
Me neither.
No.
I can't do it.
No.
I really admire the people that listen to like big action scores from movies and stuff to like get in the zone and kind of create that energy. And I can't. I'm a big silence gal.
I do it for work. Like when I'm working.
Yeah.
Then I almost always need music. Otherwise I'm daydreaming.
Yeah.
And I need music. And often I do have those like epic scores or like those video game soundtracks. And I do have those playing for work. But when I'm writing, it's generally quiet, actually.
Yeah. Interesting.
There's enough going on up here.
I was just going to say, it's like you're thinking about enough. Half the time, if I ever do listen to music, I like forget, I like don't even hear it. Like I don't comprehend that it's playing. And so I'm like, why has this been on for the past 20 minutes?
On?
Yes. Oh, Anne is here. Hello. Welcome. Ooh. I write romance and use Romancing the Beat by Gwen Hayes. I've also heard
of this.
Yep. Add it to the list. Add it to the TBR. Shar says, I cannot write without music. And I usually listen to big epic metal songs. Whoa. That's awesome.
I don't think I could write to that, but
definitely not. But like more power to you.
Yeah. I can't wait to read something that you've written because it's gonna have that. It's gonna have that epic metal edge to it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Billy, I actually do. So if I do need to truly like listen to music sometimes to get in the zone or kind of like zero in and focus on my story, I will listen to oldies jazz as well.
Really?
That's like my go-to. Or like swing music, big band stuff, like Frank Sinatra, all of that. That's like my go-to for like it's time to write.
It's time to write.
Oh, the NaNo website just died. I haven't even gone on today, guys. That's where we're at with today.
NaNo website on the first day? Come on, NaNo.
I know. Come on. Oh man. Well, should we do? I know the. See, I do music. Maybe a little.
You tell a lie.
Yeah. I know. I won't listen to it if I'm actively writing. Maybe I'll do a warm up with music, and then once it's story time, it's just me and my head. Well, should we do another one? We all know the first sprint is always kind of garbage anyway. So do we want to get going with another one?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome. Do we want to do a cute little 20?
A cute little 20, why not?
Let's do it. I'm so glad people have joined. I know midday stuffs. I mean, I know, again, it's evening for you, but midday stuff is always kind of weird here.
Yes, thank you very much for having it at a time where I can join you.
No, I love it. I love doing streams. I was just trying to remember. I think my first stream with other people, it was you and I, wasn't it?
I think so.
And then we did another one with Leah.
Yeah.
And then we added Danica.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lovely. Absolutely. Let's do it. Another sprint. 20 sounds good. Amazing. Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
Yep. We've got it all pulled up. And without further ado, this one has to be productive, guys.
Do not put that pressure on. No. We don't like productivity.
What's productivity? Screw that.
I just need to spend half an hour doing this. I don't need to be productive in that half
You're
hour.
so right. You're so right. I've seen what you've done, Lovis. You've really created a workaround.
On me.
Yeah, you've really created a workaround for yourself. Everyone with word goals is right now is like, we have to get our words done.
I know.
All right. Without further ado, let us begin sprint number 2. Did you hear it then?
I was listening out for it, and I hear like a tiny little beep, 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 beep. I don't know why. I think it's you're wearing earphones, right?
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah. Honestly, I'm sparing you guys because
You are.
it's a really
I've heard it
obnoxious,
before.
yeah, it's a really obnoxious timer sound. And I could find another timer, but why do that when I have this one bookmarked? Oh, how was that?
That was really good, actually.
Yeah.
I started kind of loosely brainstorming this origin scene.
Yeah.
And in the end, I wrote 500 words of stuff that can be fleshed out. So
we love to see it. We really love to see
yeah.
it. Yeah, I just kept going. I was like, what am I've already like answered the prompt. I hadn't really thought about the logistics of like doing sprints and stuff, but I figured I'll just write as much as I possibly can under the prompt. And we have officially hit 500 words.
There you go.
Which was my initial kind of goal. I figured I should be at least writing 500 words for each of these prompts. I feel like anything less is kind of...
Was that a page? Just
yeah,
a page?
Yeah, it's about a page. It feels right.
Yeah, that's a good amount, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. How was that for everyone else? Ooh, 350 words this time. See, it's always better the second go.
Always better.
Yeah. I don't know why that is. I don't know the science behind it, but it always is better. Also,
I mean, I do think you have to warm up. It's just like any other muscle. You have to warm up.
Absolutely. Ooh, 415 for Jocelyn. Love that. Oh, 516 for Anne. Feels good to get back to writing after editing for so long. Isn't that the truth? Let's talk about that. You know, when you feel like you've just been revising for ages, and you're like, I'm not writing anything new, and you're like so frustrated, and then finally you sit down with like a blank page and it feels so like freeing. You're like, I can write anything.
I'll let you know as soon as I go through revisions.
I love that.
You're speaking from a more experienced point of view, Kate.
No, hardly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel that. Anne. Billy, I reread about 35 pages. I didn't get anything written. You know what? We love that. Because progress is progress, no matter the quota. Yeah, you're doing great. What was everyone's, I know we've got some new people in here. What is everyone's camp goal? Is it a time-based goal? Is it words? I'd love to know for anyone who's just joining us and who's not in my Discord. I know I asked in my Discord, so everyone's annoyed with me, but I'm just curious, I like to know. You know what else I'd like to know? Actually, I was just thinking about that. I wrote it down on a sticky because I really wanted to ask you, Lovis. Do you have a goal for this month that is like not just, a time goal, like maybe like a personal like achievement goal, something that you'd really like to walk away from July having accomplished besides the usual?
I mean, I kind of mentioned it in my video. It would be nice to have an inkling of an outline by the end of the month.
Yeah.
You know me, I love an outline. I cannot start without an outline. Although the other day I almost messaged you because I had an urge to just start writing.
Yeah.
And I was like, am I about to pen something?
but you stopped yourself before it got there.
Don't be ridiculous.
I know.
Of course you don't want to pen something. You'll feel horrible afterwards.
New here. I am a true pantser. Very, very minimal outlining or prep work goes into my stories, and I just start writing and see where it goes. And Lovis could not be more opposite.
I write pages and pages and pages of outline. Like my favorite videos on AuthorTube are all the different methods of outlining. Like I love it. And it took me, I mean, the various drafts of this story. Oh, the outlines are beautiful. And I had, chapters and scenes listed out, and I had color coded them, and I had a little progress bar at the bottom that told me how far along I was.
Yep.
And everything. And now I'm starting from the beginning.
I know. I really found that you checking off all of your progress in your notebook. That was very satisfying for me to watch.
Oh my goodness.
Also
it was
very motivating. I was like, God, Lovis is making all of this project. She has highlighters. I was like, what am I doing? What do I have? Oh, that's classic. Oh, Kiara is listening from the car. Sounds like a
Kiara.
podcast. Hello, Kiara. Let's see. Jocelyn's goal, 20,000 words for camp. That's really solid.
Nice.
That's really solid. That's about what my goal was for April. And I thought that obviously I didn't achieve it, but it felt really, solid.
You would have if you ran into the problem that you weren't passionate about the story anymore. Yes. I think you would have achieved it if it had been, fun.
Yes, completely. Let's see here. I have 3 goals. Ooh, love. Okay. I have 3 goals. Write 25K in removable ally or ally?
Ally, probably.
Ally. I have a friend named Allie who spells it like that, and I think it's really odd, and removable it throws me now. I'm like, I know. Okay.
She's so removable.
Yeah, poor Allie. Removable ally, 2 rounds, write 40-ish K in removable life. Wow. That's a lot. So
you have a 65K goal?
I am like,
holy moly.
Wait. That's crazy.
That's more than a nano, and a nano nearly killed me.
You know what's funny about nano is I feel like people always, they think that Camp Nano has to be less, or like if you're going to do it, you do either, 50K or less. But there's people out there who set higher goals.
Yeah. 65K and edit 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's like what I would do in a year.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I am rooting for you.
Yeah, big time.
I'll be your cheerleader, and I'll just watch in awe.
Yeah. Keep us apprised of your progress. I'd love to know.
And how you're doing it.
Yeah. Vanessa's not doing camp, but goal is to finish book by end of August. Nice. And I believe in you. I feel like you can easily do that. I feel you, Lovis. My outline is 50.
Yes.
Wow. You guys are match made in heaven right there.
I know. We could chat and just fawn over each other's outlines.
Yeah, for real. And I could sit there in confusion.
You could just sit there and that kind of, you're cute, but this is no.
Yeah.
That kind of shaking of the head.
Yeah, absolutely. Up to 400 words now. I would love to know if the Nano site is behaving for you now, or if you're still struggling with that. Vanessa's being supportive.
Thank you.
You will get your book done soon. I cannot wait. I can't wait for everyone who I know is actively working on a book right now, who is either starting one or in the revision process or almost done. I can't wait to buy all these books.
I know.
And be able to sit back and say, I know this person. I'm friends with this person.
I think that was the best thing that came out of April, that I made so many friends. I mean, shout out to the brigade.
Yes.
On the YouTube.
Yeah.
In the YouTube community, AuthorTube, and on the Discord. And now I have so many writer friends that I can be excited for each of their projects. Completely. And I can actually buy a book and be like, I know this person. I read an early draft of this. I was with her the whole way.
Yep. We love to see it.
So
I can't
exciting.
Wait. I really can't wait. And here's the answer to our previous question of
my
how.
Lord.
11 days. That is awesome. First off, I could never.
I am in awe.
I don't know if anyone else here is a big procrastinator as well. I was like that when I was at college. I was very much wait till the last minute to get everything done. So the thought of finishing early is just like such a foreign concept. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't get it.
Why would I do more than I have to?
Exactly. That doesn't make sense. And Anne has summers off work, so lots of free time. That definitely helps, being able to devote
That
like
does
all of
help.
your time. Yeah.
That does help.
Kiara, meanwhile, my 12,000 word goal, I think that's a solid goal.
I think that's pretty solid as well.
Yeah.
I think that's more than I will write this month.
Yeah, completely. Also, Nano website is still not behaving.
How?
If anyone else is having an issue with that, maybe we can provide support for each other. I haven't even gone on the
What
website.
kind of support? Technical support?
I don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know. Have you tried refreshing the page?
Have you unplugged it and plugged it back in? You turned it off?
Yeah, turn it off. Wait 5 seconds. Turn it back on. Yeah,
that'll do it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're the technical person here, Lovis.
I code. I do not do IT.
Right. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'll never
Everybody
forget
says
again.
that. They're like, yeah, you code. You must know how to do this. I'm like, I'm sorry. There are so many coding languages. I cannot build your website. Sorry.
Yeah,
I do other coding.
Well, how do we feel about finishing up with one more solid sprint to kind of get all of our final words out there for the stream?
Yes.
And then we'll go from there. That feels really good.
I like it.
What a great kickoff day.
Yeah.
Do we feel like doing another 20?
Yeah, why not? By the way, I've already done twice as much as my goal requires of me today. I am well ahead of the game.
Absolutely. How did you input your goal? For those of you who've joined late, Lovis is doing a time goal. How did you input that into Nano?
In minutes. I just have a goal of 930 for the month, because they still haven't managed to give me any other option than words. That's
actually, someone just posted.
Was it Meredith E. Phillips?
Yeah, like a very light little rant about.
I loved it.
Yeah, and I loved it too, because truly, especially for camp, we're all doing, clearly all of us, who's watching now and us, we're doing different things, and I hate having to do this workaround.
I know, but I put in 930, and then I'll just put in the minutes that I do every day. Yeah. I'm not even that bothered about tracking it, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty, I needed those badges in April, and I was on it with putting in the word count every day.
Absolutely.
But I am so much more relaxed about this month.
Yes, that's good. I feel like that's always how it goes. Nano in November is always really intense.
Yeah.
And then you've got April, which, you've had such a break after November, so you feel like you really got to get going again.
You've got energy.
Yeah, and then July is just a wash. Everyone's like, I don't know, my goal is
still tired.
Yeah, my goal is 5K for the month. We'll see if I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Anne, who's gonna
for Anne,
65K and edit a book.
Yeah, I think Anne might be the only exception here.
Superhuman.
Yes. Awesome. Well, let's do this another. Wait, love the drama that goes along with this comment here.
Technological collapse.
If we don't take our software quality more seriously.
I agree.
Yes.
Entirely.
But also so true. I feel like Nano needs to get their stuff together. We'll see.
It's just a drop down.
Yeah.
It's a drop down.
It's a drop down menu. You should offer your coding service.
Yes, I am an expert in drop down menus.
Alrighty, let's get going on the final sprint of the stream. I always like to challenge. I guess it's kind of hard to challenge whoever gets the most done, but we all have such different measures for our progress here, so maybe not.
Which means we all win.
We all win today. Awesome. Well, final sprint to the stream. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. I think I have a few more things figured out about my scene. So,
When do you think you'll take a stab at writing?
I don't know. Maybe this week.
Yeah.
Maybe this week sometime. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by this week, I mean in the next week. I don't mean like tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You've got one day left, so.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll do that tomorrow then.
Yeah.
No, I think in the next week I will have a stab because I do have 2 character points of view. So this is just for one. So I still have to figure out the one for the other.
You've got double the work then for that.
I've got double.
Which is kind of interesting, kind of a neat way to go about it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily, not both have to necessarily be as strong as each other, but the stronger they are, the more compelling the character is the idea of this method, right?
Yes.
So even if I don't use it, it's good to know.
Wow. I'm excited to read about these characters, I tell you what. Also, I did check the NaNo site while we were doing that last sprint, and it is not loading at all for me. So,
wonderful.
Yeah, I may have to just wait for a little bit later to check on that. Billy got 463.
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good for you. That's pretty good for anyone.
That is pretty good for anyone.
Yeah. Anne got 574. Means I hit my first 1,000 words. Yay! And finished the first chapter I wanted to write. Awesome, Anne.
That's very good.
That's amazing. And Shar got 300. Deciding whether or not I want my main character. I love it just to share about oops. Oh, these are the dilemmas.
I could just imagine you just sitting there like, should they?
Should they?
I think they should, but is it too soon? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the struggle, huh? Oh, I love that.
I hope you went for it.
Yeah, full send. You can always take it out later, but might as well have fun with it while you can. I ended up not really writing much more. I got maybe 70 more words. So we hit 600. So I'm tapping out there. I think I'm done for this prompt. But feeling pretty good about it. So we'll see. Day 1, I think, is going pretty well.
Day 1.
Tick. Yeah, absolutely.
We are on track so far.
Yes, that's key, isn't it?
That is key. You know, start as you mean to go on.
Yeah, and then it's going to be really fun around the 15th when things just take a decline and everyone is struggling together.
What's it called? The saggy middle or the soggy middle? I can't remember. It's the slumpy middle.
Of course. Shar said I didn't go for it now, but knowing me, I'll change it later. Yep, that's about right. I'm like the absolute queen of adding in scenes. Like I'll have a chapter that's done. It's perfect. It needs nothing else. And I'll be like, well, what about this little bit? You know?
Should I just add? I'll just add something.
A little bit more? Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, Lovis, thank you for joining me for my kickoff stream. What a great way to start off the month.
Yes, absolutely.
For those of you that are watching that are not subscribed to either of us, go do that immediately.
Go do that.
Lovis's channel is linked in the description, so you can check her out. Obviously, we're on my channel, so you can subscribe while you're here. And I have a lot more live streams happening this month.
You have loads.
Yeah,
loads.
I do this because the only time I get really good writing done is during the live stream. So
it's a productivity hack.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I love writing with everyone. I love hearing about your progress and the projects you're working on and seeing you guys, make your way towards your goal. That's the best part. So I have a lot. If you are not in my Discord server, then you should join. I post a lot of announcements about live streams and all that good stuff.
And it's a wonderful, wonderful community. And it's so supportive. You're going to find lots of friends, and we will help you through camp.
Yes, literally. It's these people and it's the brigade that got me through April. Well, kind of mentally, not physically, but all right. Well, I guess happy camp, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of July, and I'll see you in the next one.